Hey y'all, it's your friend D, and in today's video, we're going to take a look at some items from TEMU. Now, I bought these during TEMU week, and I guess it was their way of competing with Amazon Prime, and I got 50% off my entire order. And because I was able to get 50% off my entire order, this helped out so much because I do have a budget when it comes to crafting and toy collecting. So my total was $12.51 USD pre-tax. That was an awesome deal. So I'm going to show you the items that I got. The first thing that I got was this Gloria Kitchen Set, and it was regularly $14.48. With the 50% off, I got it for $7.24. Now, at $14.48, I was not going to buy this because you only get the play set. You don't, as it says down here, you don't get the doll and you don't get the accessories. So in the picture, you see all of the cookware. You don't get any of that. And let me switch it around. On the other side, it shows a refrigerator. You don't get that with this play set. So I thought I could get a better deal with another set on Amazon. But once I saw this was only $7.24, I thought I'd give it a try for that. Now, when it shipped, it came in a bag with the other items. It wasn't packaged the best, so it kind of got torn in shipping. But I did check to make sure all the pieces are there and it doesn't look like anything broke. So I'm going to take everything out of the box and start assembling it. You don't get any instructions besides what's on the box. So you just have to follow this guide. First, you have this back panel and it has an exhaust fan for the stove and it has little buttons up here. And you have a backsplash that is just paperboard. So you can easily change that out. And there's little hooks here. And down here, there is more paperboard. And in the instructions, you're supposed to take this bottom and fold it here. And insert this tab into a slit that's right there. So it should look like this. Then you have a cabinet, and there is nothing in the cabinet. It's just plain, but it goes here, and it has pegs in the back, and it snaps into these holes. And I can already tell I may have to glue that in place because those pegs and the holes are not very deep. So it feels like this might eventually fall off if I move it around a lot. So it's not the best quality. I can tell that already. But for less than $8, I still think this is going to be a good deal. Next, I have these side panels that are going to go here. Next, we have this panel, and you have to put the oven door on it. And you can't see through the oven door. I wish that this was clear. So you have pegs and slide that in. Okay, so now the door opens and hopefully closed. There is a latch right there, but it is not that easy. So now we insert the pegs on this piece into these slots. So now you have the countertop and the stove top. There's two pegs on the back of it. One there and one there, and they go into these. So not very secure, but I guess once you flip it over, as you can see, there's not a lot of the pegs sticking out. And you do get stickers. So here are the stickers for the stovetop and the exhaust fan. And I think this one is for the oven. but I'm not going to put those on just yet. And then you can connect the counter to the cabinet and the oven. Next, we have this L-shaped counter, and I do like the colors on the counter. You have like this faux granite, and it's blue, white, and almost like a grayish blue. So that does look really nice. And you get a sink that slides into this slot here, and you have pegs on it. So we're going to insert that. And here's your faucet. And this was in the pack with the chair. So I almost thought they forgot to give it to me, but I did find it. And there's a hole here. Now this piece was a little harder to get in, and I did not push it down all the way because I think I'm going to paint these in the future. I do want this to be a silver color instead of this kind of matted gray. So I'm just going to push it down a little bit for now, and this way I can take everything apart later. Then you get two legs for the L-shaped counter. So on the back side, you see these little U shapes. The legs should fit in there. That. So on this side of the counter, there are these two notches cut out, and you have this piece in the center. It slides into this slot on the main counter. Now we get to put our chairs together, and you do get two of these. There's a longer rod and a shorter rod, and from the pictures, it looks like the longer one is what you attach to the bottom of the seat, like that. And then you get two of these pieces that kind of look like steering wheels to me. So the smaller one comes next. So this one goes like this, I think. If you look closely at it, these are slanted. So I don't know. Yeah, I think it would go like that. Attach that piece. And then the shorter rod and your base piece. And I just realized I messed up. I put two of the longer rods, guys. So let me switch this part out. Okay, now this is what it's supposed to look like. I do like that the back wall is taller than the doll. I think that looks really nice. And the counter is a good height for her. And as you can see, Tanya's feet does not reach all the way to the floor, but she does have this little footrest here that she can put her feet on. So that's nice. And Roger does fit. He is a Ken doll made to move, and he fits in the chair pretty snug, but he fits. And his feet do reach down to the floor. And I forgot to show you guys a close-up of the backsplash. There are pegs right here for when you do get kitchen cookware and utensils. But mine had these holes, and I think that is from shipping. So I'm going to replace that backsplash anyway. So this is just paperboard, and I'm going to pop it out and use it as a template. Although I wish this came with a refrigerator, it was still a fantastic buy for under $8. So I think now it has gone back up to the regular price, but definitely keep an eye on for this to price drop again. Next, we're going to look at this little tweed suit. So you get this skirt, and it has tinsel in it, which I don't think I like. It's okay, but it's not my favorite. The skirt velcros in the back. You get a little tube top that velcros in the back, and this material, the glitter on it, is shedding. And you get a matching top, and it is not lined, but the stitching looks pretty good. I like the buttons. I just wish they were a little bit smaller. So already the shirt is barely fitting. So here's the outfit on, and I do like it overall, but there are a few mistakes on it. I did find a stitching issue here, which is it's okay. I'm not going to worry about that. And under the armpits in the jacket, there is a lot of seam allowance left, and it's making it to where her arms don't want to go down any further. So I'll have to go in and snip some of that extra fabric off as close to the stitch as I could get it. And I like the shirt, but I don't like the fact that it has glitter on it and the glitter is coming off everywhere. But overall, I think this is a nice outfit. Here's the back. Once again, there's a little stitch right where they put the Velcro on. Well, I guess they tried to back stitch a couple of times right there. And the regular price for this little suit was $2.24. I paid $1.12 for it. And there are several colors. I know there's a pink, and I think there's a gray and a blue also. Next, I got this 4-pack of milk, and this was regular 99 cents, and I got it for basically 50 cents. So you get 2 of the milks with the blue label and 2 of the milks with the red label, and they both say milk and cosmetic. I think that's what it says. I can't be quite sure, but I think that's what it says. And they both have a cap on them. And they are more like a single serve milk with the dolls, but still a good size. Next, I got this little radio, and I have been wanting this for a little while. I've seen several people haul this, and it has some really nice features. This was regular $2.48, and I got it for $1.24. And there are several colors of this little radio and different styles. So here it is out of the bag, and this is just so neat. It has all of this on the back, and I think this comes open where the batteries go. Hold on, guys. Let me do this off camera. Yeah, you can open this. I wouldn't suggest doing it all the time, but it does come off, and there's just this little flat space here, so you can't put like little fake batteries in it. But I'm going to put this back in. So I think that is just really, really cool. And on the side, you have some little knobs. These don't turn. And here you have where you can put your adapters in. And the handle does move back and forth. And you have knobs on the top. And it looks like, oh, these move. And let's see, that one moves. These don't do anything. I don't see an antenna anywhere. Is one of these the antenna? No. And then you have this section over here, which I don't remember what it's called, but I know what it does. This is where you find the radio station that you want, I guess the frequency that you're looking for. This is the part that I'm really excited about. I've seen a lot of people open this and the cassette comes out. So let's see if that'll happen. I think my cassette is stuck. Oh, there it is. So you get a little bitty cassette, guys. And then there's also something down here. I guess that's I don't know if that's the eject button for the cassette, because I thought usually the eject button was up here. But I just think this is pretty cool that this comes out. Next, I have this computer and phone set. And this was only 35 cents originally. So after the discount, I paid, what, 17 cents, 18 cents for this. So let's open it. So in that pack, you get a monitor and a keyboard, and it does not have a completed back. I do like the stand that it's on, and the keyboard is the same way. And they both have stickers, which I'm going to change out, and I'm going to paint these. You also get this phone, and I do wish the phone came off of the base, but it doesn't. But it's still nice, and you get another sticker, and the back of the phone is not finished. Next, I got these chairs, and I think they come in two other colors, black and red. And I've been wanting these for a while. I first saw them on Amazon, and I don't remember what the price was there. But on TEMU, they were regularly $4.48. I paid $2.24 each for these. Here it is out of the pack, and I just think these look so nice and retro. So here's a side view of Tanya sitting in the chair, and she fits in it pretty good. And here's a look at it from the front. And I did have to give her a little prayer cloth to cover up her skirt because it was a little too short sitting in this chair. But there's plenty of room, and I'm going to see if a Ken doll can sit comfortably in this chair. So here's Roger in the chair, and he does fit really good. And here he is from the front. As you can see, there is room on either side. So it's not too snug of a fit for him. So yeah, pretty nice. And I think this would look really nice over here as a little breakfast area. But I was using this Dollar Tree table, and it's a little too short for her knees. So I'm going to switch it out. I couldn't find another table that looked good as a breakfast table. And I figure since we have the counter space over here, we'll just eat breakfast there. And this would just be a sitting area. And maybe she occasionally works from home here. So overall, I think I got some really nice things for the price. And I think I told you my total, but again, it was $12.51 before tax. And his bottle is falling off. And there it goes. I do think my favorite thing was the chairs, and then second was the kitchen set. I was pleasantly surprised by this. It's not the best quality, but it is decent, especially for $7.24. I do think I will customize this and try to use it in one of the houses for my village. I may not be able to fit the entire thing in, but I'll definitely use the main wall, and I'll add a refrigerator to this set. So thank you guys for watching. And if you have any questions about anything in this video, please leave it in the comments below. I will try my best to answer your questions. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Bye-bye.